Hey everyone, it's Michelle. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it as always. I hope you're having a great day. So today I wanted to talk about some products that I have recently kind of come across in my collection that I thought, this is not very good. I am in the process of remodeling, and as I've said in my previous video, I am moving from one room to the next with all of my beauty collection, my beauty supplies. And I've had a chance over the last week to really kind of go through and kind of organize, and I'm putting all of my things back in their new spaces and all that good stuff. But I've come across things in my collection that I haven't really been loving. And I thought, why am I putting this back in my collection? Is it time to get rid of? Do you want to finish it up? That type of thing. And I thought, what a great way of letting you all know what hasn't really worked for me. I'm definitely in no way bashing the companies. I'm no way bashing the products themselves. I'm just letting you know why these specific things didn't work for me or why I didn't like them. Something that doesn't work for me may absolutely work for you, and vice versa. I mean, there may be things that you don't like that I love. So it's all kind of personal preference, but I definitely want to let you know in case you're in the stores and you see some of these things and you're on the fence. So with that, let's go ahead and talk about some of these products. I have, I don't know, maybe 10 different things here that I'd like to talk to you about. So let's get into it. Okay, so can we talk about my jewelry? Now, I don't usually talk about my jewelry, but I am totally digging on my jewelry today. So this necklace is actually supposed to be worn sideways, although it doesn't stay sideways like that on me. I don't know if it's just because I don't have a beautiful bony neck or what, but this I saw on Good Morning America. You know how, like, I think it's every Friday or Thursday or Friday they have steals and deals with Tori Johnson. I'm a shopaholic. What can I say? I always am out for some deals. So I love seeing what they have every week. And they had these. These were like 75% off. These are from Lisa Stewart Jewelry, and I thought these were so fun and unique. It is rhodium. It looks silver, and I guess that's what it's called, rhodium. And it's just a really unique way that these are supposed to sit. And even, this is how it's supposed to be. But even when it's like this, I think it's kind of cool too. So I love that. It was like 75% off. I want to say it's like normally $69, but I got it for maybe $16 or $17. I don't know. I don't remember the exact price, but I thought these were so cool. So I'll go ahead and list the link below. This is absolutely not sponsored. Nobody knows who I am, but anyways, I thought these were really cool, and I thought it'd be a great gift idea. So they had all the different letters of the alphabet. They had gold, rose gold, and silver. So I thought these were really cute. And then look at these earrings. I'll insert a closer clip. But these earrings, well, first of all, they look like fish. But I actually was walking through Target. I stopped and I'm like, ooh, those are kind of cool looking. These remind me of paper clips that you bend. Okay, that's what they look like. But these were freaking $19.99, and they're sterling silver, so I guess that's why they were so expensive. But when I put them on, I thought, oh, these are kind of cool. They're very different, and you can kind of pull them apart. Make them kind of like a diamond. You can have them together. They just kind of slip in your ears and go over. So they were really different. And I thought, why not? Michelle, you have nothing else to spend $20 on. So let's get an earring that looks like a paper clip that was bent in your ear. All right, first up, I have this little guy. And you're going to be like, what? Oh my God, everybody loves that. And I liked it. It's not bad. It's the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. This was all the rage when this came out a couple months ago. I have the color N2. I hated the sponge that came with this, so I actually just took the sponge and trashed it. I used my beauty blender. But the reason that I didn't like this product for me was that I felt the pigmentation was not what I needed, or the coverage really wasn't what I needed. It was very sheer, and I felt that you really had to build it up. And that combined with the fact that this has very little product in it. I remember, you know, that was kind of a big gripe when this first came out, was that it was so expensive for the very little bit that you get. So I felt that I had to constantly build it up. And but before I knew it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing is empty. What is going on? So I feel that there are other drugstore foundations that are out there that are so much better priced, and you can get so much more for your money. I think this was a novel, you know, being that it was the Cushion foundation. And again, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't great, and I will definitely not repurchase. Next up is this little guy. This is from e.l.f. It is a cream blush in the color. This is, where is the color? Rose Royalty. I bought these in two different colors. I bought this color, and I bought an orangey peachy color, which I cannot find in my collection. I don't know, maybe I already pitched it. But I could not get this to work for me for the life of me. This is very tacky and waxy. It's not creamy at all. I tried this with a stippling brush. I tried this with my blush beauty blender. I tried this with just my fingers. I could not get this to work for me. This just sat on the skin. It didn't blend out. I was like, oh, what a waste of $3. So, you know, I would suggest, if you want to do something from e.l.f., get the powder blushes instead, because this just didn't work. Next up, I have this Fiona Styles mascara. This is the Limitless Lengths, and oh my gosh, thick. I got this at Ulta when Fiona Styles was new to the store. I wanted to try something from her line, and actually I think this was the only thing that I bought from her line because, again, Tati raved about it. I don't know. This did not work for me. I put it on, and I felt like for any type of length or volume on my lashes, I had to put like 5 coats of this on. So, and of course by that time they were so clumpy, I could not get this to work for me at all. And this was a pricey little number. I want to say this was like $17 or $18. So, you know, in that instance, I would say spend a couple more dollars, $22, $23, and get the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, or, you know, any of those other mascaras that are out there. The Benefit Roller Lash is probably right up there with this. This didn't work. It didn't do anything, and especially it didn't give me the limitless lengths. No, it didn't. Okay, this next product, people are gonna fall off their chairs and they're gonna be like, Michelle, I'm not watching you anymore. But I have to talk about this. This is the Sunday Riley Luna Oil. And I probably am the only one on God's green earth that doesn't like this, but I don't get it. Like, I mentioned in some of my previous videos that I love the Good Genes, but this stuff is so pricey, and I don't get it. It's kind of cool. It comes out blue. It's you know, it's a cool texture. I just didn't see it do anything for my skin. People swear by this. They buy bottle after bottle after bottle, and it's great if that works for them, but I didn't see the benefits on my skin, and I'm not going to spend the whatever $100+ that this is for my skin. I have used the Tarte Maracuja oil, and I really like that. I found that that actually is really a lot lighter than this. I don't know. This just didn't work for me, and I'm sorry. So, sorry. Another little product I want to talk about is this guy. This is the Essence Volumizing Lash Powder, and oh my God. Again, I think I only spent probably $2 or $3. It comes with this little spoolie, and what it is just a vial of fibers. It is just chunky fibers that you're supposed to put on. Look at that. Is it going to focus? It is just a bunch of chunky fibers that you're supposed to put on before you put your mascara on to give you extra length and volume. This stuff, it just, I mean, no. No, I used it once. All the fibers got in my eyes. It made my eyes red and scratchy, and I can't with this. I've tried those dual mascaras before. I think Too Faced has one, that one that came out with unique, that was so popular, the fibers. And then I know that they're even in the drugstore now too, but I just don't get this whole fiber thing. I was really hoping that it said Lash powder. It was going to be actually more of a powder, but these fibers, no thank you. Okay, this guy I had high hopes for. This is the Physicians Formula Primer Argan Wear Spray. This is the argan oil with coconut water. When this came out, I was so excited. And I thought, you know, wow, a primer spray from the drugstore. Yes, please. I was so excited. But this stuff, it's not bad as a primer. I'll just give it that. It's pretty good. And I've used, you know, more than half the bottle. But what, again, I can't get past is the smell. Oh my God, this is so strongly scented. And I think the those blushes and the bronzer that came out in the same line were so highly perfumed that a lot of people just were like, I can't use this. This I feel is the same way, this argan oil with coconut primer spray. I'll probably use it just because I love using primer sprays, but this is not a favorite. Okay, again, I had high hopes for this one. This is the Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt mascara. I actually mistakenly picked up the waterproof kind in the store. I don't usually get waterproof mascara. I don't know. I don't think that that's why I don't like this, but let me show you. So this is how you pull it out of the vial. Every time you pull it out, it comes out like this. So I feel that the wand is not evenly coated. Seriously, like every time it comes out like this. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. This side is supposed to be for your waterline to tightline, and then the other side is for your lashes. I have to say that this side actually worked pretty good just for depositing mascara on your lashes, but this side, what a joke. It just kind of gimmicky, totally sucked me in, but So the next two products I'm really kind of sad to give a poor review to because I had such high hopes for these. These are from Manuka Doctor. I got both of these at CVS. And these are made with the purified bee venom, just like my beloved Benigma cream that I love. I saw that these are from New Zealand, just like my Benigma cream. I saw that these are made with the purified bee venom, just like my Benigma cream. But these were like $30 each, half, you know, probably a fraction of the price of my other Benigma stuff. And these actually were different things. So this is a primer. This is the Flawless High Definition Primer. And this is Targeted Wrinkle Filler. I spent so much money on these and I just didn't see a big difference. Like, I would rather save my money. I think I spent probably $60 or $70 on both of these and get a whole jar of Benigma cream. So, I don't know. This, you know, this one, it says, I'm looking at the back of it, smooth onto wrinkle prone areas. Well, hello, they're all over my face. I just felt like it didn't do much for me. And then this is the primer. It actually comes out kind of watery, but it's a color. And I don't know. I feel like it didn't do what I had expected it to do. Now, if I had just really high expectations, you know, that could have been it. But for $30 for a primer, I expect a really nice finish on my skin. I just didn't get it with this. So sadly, thumbs down for these. And lastly, this guy I'm about to talk about has gotten so many mixed reviews, and I really hate to give it a bad review. But oh my gosh, I've tried to like this. I've tried to love this. So let's just put it out there. I bought this because of money. We are fans of hers. We've met her a couple times. We love her. We love what she stands for. My daughter loves her. We bought it to support her, a fellow YouTuber. I wanted to show my support, and plus the packaging is adorable. And they're Tarte eyeshadows. Like, really, how could you go wrong? But I just have to say, I mean, looking at it like this, oh my gosh, the colors are beautiful. But the way that they performed, like, they were just so chunky and glittery. And I felt that some of the eyeshadows were so hard to blend out, and the pigmentation was just so on them. I felt it was really inconsistent. So, yeah. I'm glad I have it for like a collector's piece, but I don't know that I'll really be using it on a daily basis. With that, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it as always. Let me know your thoughts on these, and I will see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.